The Elks weren't the only Attleboro group who took a moment to remember the history of the flag. Studley Elementary School held a special ceremony last week in honor of Flag Day. Several veterans from the Attleboro area visited the school and gave a presentation highlighting the history and the importance of the flag. We spoke with Attleboro Veteran and participant Julie Hall to learn more about the presentation.
The flag folding ceremony represents the same principles on which our great country was originally founded. The portion of the flag denoting honor is the canton of blue containing the stars representing our states. The canton field of blue dresses from left to right and is inverted only when it is draped as a pall on the casket of a veteran who has served his country honorably in uniform. In the U.S. Armed Forces, at the ceremony of retreat, the flag is lowered, folded in a triangle fold, and kept under watch throughout the night as a tribute to our nation's honored dead. The next morning, it is brought out and at the ceremony of reveille, run aloft as a ceremony of our nation's unity. Military veterans of Attleboro will now fold the flag.
Hello, my name is Julie Hall, and I am a retired Air Force veteran of 30 years. I started off at Walpole High School, grew up in Walpole, and decided to make my home in Attleboro. I started off as an airman, and I ended up as a colonel. So I belong now to all the service organizations here in Attleboro, the American Legion, the Veterans, Foreign Wars, and the Disabled American Veterans, which is the hat I'm wearing today. What I came down here for today is to celebrate Flag Day with the students of Studley Elementary School. And I wanted to make sure that I thanked the students. They did a wonderful job in honoring us, and hopefully we did an equally wonderful job in honoring them. It's a wonderful thing when we have students and the young people that understand why it's so important to honor our flag. And again, I wanted to say thank you to all the administration of the Studley School and the Attleboro school system for inviting us here today. Oh, 30 years. It was the most wonderful 30 years. We have sort of a saying in the military, especially with the women, because it was difficult being a female in the military, and at the time I came in, dealing with an organization which was mostly male. But we have a saying, we say no regrets. So I have absolutely no regrets. I had a wonderful time. I did many different countries. I went to Korea for a year. I've seen every 50 states. I was in a flying unit for several years on the medical airplane, so I did get to stop in every one of the 50 states, which was wonderful. And I think the biggest thing is the people that I've met in the military. I have friends everywhere. I could go any place on vacation and know somebody right now, which is a wonderful thing. And I still keep in touch with all of these people, so we become a very tight community. One thing that is very good about the military, for someone that doesn't know what kind of field that they want to go into, it's a great place for an education. Two things can happen in the military. You can pick up some kind of training, regardless of whether you want to go to college or whatever you decide to do. You will be trained to do something that can benefit the military and hopefully benefit the United States when you do get out of the military. But also there's great educational programs. For myself, I had an associate's degree when I went in, but the military ended up paying for 2 of my master's degrees. Now, of course, I had to stay in and I had to do the time, but I did get rewarded well, and I came out with a couple of master's degrees. The other thing is when you get out of the military and you do serve your time for your country, they keep rewarding you. One of the things I'm using right now is my GI Bill. And I'm taking some information technology classes to kind of go in a different venue in my life. So being in the military and serving in the military, you do put a lot online. 30 years of my life, I was away from my family. 30 years of my life, I might have been in a country where I couldn't speak to the people because we spoke different languages. So it is very nice to know that when you do get out, your government will honor you in that way by helping you move on to different things in your life.